sure if I'm live, if you can see me. Actually, what I'm gonna do since we're doing this, let's give myself a little bit more, how you say, value. I hope you can hear me. So, what's going on? I was gonna actually go live on the YouTube, but there's still a lot of being taken care of, and this is in the works. So I figured let me just go YouTube. That way, you guys could punch in over and over again, and keep going over what's what needs to be done. All right. So what I want to talk about right now is the NYTBF and SPCC, and that's we're gonna start with the prelims, and it starts in May. Prelims on the 29th. So let's just start with what's basic for the prelims. The prelims is basically for all the competitors that want to come in and try out to see if they can qualify to become a pro competitor and compete in the August pros, the Sebastian Pro Classics. So what happens is the first prelim is on the 29th. The actual location will be announced in another. I give it another week or so. Just got to do some finalizations on some things, and it's definitely another week or so. Then I'll be announcing the actual location of where the competition is going to. The prelim competition is going to be for the 29th. Now, the prelim competition on the 29th is only for the competitors. There's not going to be any spectators allowed in the house. You will be able to spectate online. There will be options for that. You go to the website, and you should be able to see an option where you can, be able to purchase a ticket to be able to view online. Okay. And that's going to be for all the prelims. So our first prelim, we have 3 prelims. Let's break it down like that. We have 3 prelims, which is May 29th, June 26th, and July 24th. Those are the only 3 prelims that you can come to try to qualify, to be able to compete in the pros for August. Now, we have 2 lanes, 2 divisions. One is the male bodybuilding, and the other one is the female physique, the women physiques lane. Those are the only 2 lanes that we're going with right now. If you go to the website, you're able to see the weight classes and stuff like that. Due to COVID, now this is what you have to pay attention to due to COVID. Whether you're coming to whether you registered or not, you change your fees and you get your membership. If you show up and you do not have proof of either having your COVID vaccination, and we're not saying you have to have that, but if you don't have that, you have to have proof of taking the 24-hour COVID vaccination, which is it's done everywhere. It's actually a 15-minute result. So they give it to you, and it takes 15 minutes to get your results. You have to have one. If you don't have your vaccination, then I'm looking for that 24-hour. And that's for everyone that's coming into the building, period. Whether you're a competitor, employee, volunteer, a judge, you have to have those things. One of those 2 things. Even with all of that, everybody will still be wearing their face masks. So please understand that, safety is a must. Safety comes first. And this is why it's happening like this. We're in New York right now. Note that the all of the prelims will be happening, I can say for sure, in Manhattan, unless something massive happens and we have to change locations. But it will. All 3 of the prelims will be in Manhattan. So I don't know if anybody actually signed into my YouTube. What's gonna happen is um, I'll have to look at this, and next week I'll go back up and I'll answer any questions that was put in. If you have any other further questions, you can always go to the website. Um, that's the NYTBF.info. I'll just actually take that up on the side. You know, if anybody want to see, you go to the website. That's the NYTBF.info. Uh, the videos of our last competition. You know, you can see a little bit of what happened there, what our sponsors and stuff like that. It just feels so long. We had we made it. We had COVID, so we had a whole year off, an unplanned year off. It wasn't like we wanted a vacation; it was a forced vacation, and so we're struggling to come back. A lot of the venues are, even though a lot of things are opening up in New York, a lot of the venues are not fully opening, and the ones that are opening are not letting us get at full capacity. So, due to that fact, that's the reason why we're not actually having spectators on site for the prelims. Um, Hopefully by August, when we go into the pros, everything will open up a lot wider, and then um, we'll be able to have spectators in the house, and it'll go something like sponsors. Sponsors. I have first rounds of being in the house. The competitors with their one guest, because they're guaranteed one guest. If you actually make it to the pros and you're competing, you get to bring one person with you. So you know, also with that, once you've all of those things will be explained to you once you come down to the prelims to try to qualify. Also, please keep in mind, you know, this is something that's I believe that's very important to all of us. You know, especially if you're into fitness, you're into bodybuilding. This sport is very important to you. So sportsmanship is a must. And you know, if you come down to qualify and judges tell you that you're not ready, you know, take in stride that you have more chances to try to come to the pros either one of the three times this year. If you tried to come early and you didn't, and they said no, and you have another chance next year to try to make the pros. And then after that, you have to, you know, try to resubmit for to your membership to requalify. Um, let me see what else can I talk about. Okay, I can talk about the arrival times. Um, I do want the competitors to for the prelims on all 3 days to arrive at 12:45. Um, what is going to be expected of you is basically when you come in, we're going to ask you to fill out all the forms and waivers. Your temperature will be taken. We'll be looking for your COVID uh, negative test or your vaccination, whichever one you have to have with you or you bring in with you. Once all of those things are done, you'll go to you'll be sent to the other area where you'll then be changed into to your competitive wear, and then you'll be called out. And one competitor will come to the stage. Whomever is called, you will come to the stage, and at that time, the judges will ask you about yourself. You'll give your name, where you're from, and then they'll ask you to complete a series of poses. And then after the series of poses, you'll be set up to do a 90-second solo. After 90 seconds solo, they'll let you be excused to the seating area. After a while, once they've made their decision, you'll be called back and their decision will be given. Once the decision has been given, if it's a go, further information will be given. If it's not a go, more information, if you have any questions, can be given. But, it is what it is. So understand that. Um, Note that all competitors must register to the website. You can't just show up to the prelim without registering through the website. You must register to the website. Either depending on when you register, if there's enough time, your pro card will be mailed to you, or you can pick it up upon arrival to the event of to the event. But you must be fully in fully registered through the website. Yeah, all fees must be paid, and sorry, Memphis is having himself a good time. He's like jumping around, little muffies, and making this noise. I know you can hear him. Um, um, okay, so is this? I'm hoping I'm covering like a lot of things that people are wondering, and trying to figure out, what was going on, and things like that. The website is clearing, has been being cleared up. There's a lot of changes, and since we're trying to stay with the New York State and safety laws and stuff like that, and I'm really concerned on keeping everybody safe. So we're gonna try to follow the rules. I'm going to be following, the capacity laws and stuff like that to keep everybody safe. All right. Let's talk about the Trans Athletic Scholarship, because that's something new with the NYTBF. It's something that that's that we felt like another way to actually give back to the community, and you can get more information about the Trans Athletic Scholarship at the website, also at the nytbf.info. But we're actually, how would you say, we're looking for is someone of trans experience that's living in that authentic truth, and what that can look like for any one of us. You can be a student, you can be already a community leader, you can be working hard in your job and just want an advancement. You might want to go to a conference. um, Go to the website and check it out. I do want to say one thing about the actual scholarship program. It's been open. It opened up. um, it opened up already. We closed out in July. You can go to the website to get all the rules for that. Um, we're actually looking for anywhere from a 2 to 5 minute video. You have to fill out all your information, and it goes on from there. A team of your peers will be viewing your videos that you sent in, and they'll be voting. Deciding on you know it's like hard to say who needs it most or who doesn't need it most and stuff like that, because if you need it, everybody definitely needs. But you know they're going to be looking for real authentic, or people being in their authentic selves, and you know proud to be living in their truth. you know and for us, that's a hard place to be trans and living in your truth, and not be ashamed, and not letting anybody shame you for living in your truth. So we'll be looking for those stepping, how would you say, far out of the box, and being visible, because being visible is a hard job. Once you are visible, you can't go invisible again. um, I think I think for now I pretty much covered everything. Um, like I said, all the prelims will not have any spectators in the house. Spectators will only be able to view online. So you do want to like and subscribe to this channel. um, because a lot of it will be pressed through here. There'll be some things that won't be pressed through here because that's will be for the members to see, but we'll be sharing it, letting people get sneak peeks. You'll be able to see who the competitors are, who've made it and stuff like that. Also at the website, you'll be able to go and see the competitors who's made it into the pros. That's going to be updated. And as it stands right now, we have 2 competitors in already set to go to the pros. So we're going to see what happens with the new ones that's coming up, what they look like, what the competition looks like. You'll be able to actually follow the competitors, through the website and stuff like that. And if you actually want to sponsor an actual competitor, we'll make that happen too. So, just stay tuned, be patient, and we're back. We wasn't sure if we were gonna make it back, but we're back. Oh, I knew there was something else. The NYTBF also have supplements. We have our own supplement line, and our supplement line is what is helping fund and fuel the NYTBF competitions. You want to check that out at focusnutrients.live. I'll type that also on the side. That's Focus Nutrients. It's on my eyes. I can't see. Live. The Focus Nutrients.live. We have our own supplements there. So besides the supplements, I can't believe. See, and this is why you always got to write stuff down while you're doing this, because like I said, we have so many different things that I'm trying to really keep up with it. It's kind of hard not having Lay here, my COO, with me, bouncing back and forth. I mean, she's here with me, but not like before. So, she was how would you say, she kept me on top of things. I have so many things. Sometimes I skip. I skip and I forget, and then I remember and I have to go back. But also in August, besides the NYTBF Sebastian Pro Classic competitions, we have what we call the All-American competition. And the All-American competition is cis and trans on one stage in a 50-50, what I call a 50-50 charity competition. So basically, it's $100 for a competitor to enter the competition. At the end of the competition, the overall winner, male and female, will split half of the money, and the other half of the money will go directly to the Trans Athletic Scholarship Program. And so, not only do you get to come out and have fun and get to show off your muscles, we get, it trans and cis, we get on stage with our allies, and it's like being at the gym. You got your partner there, you're going hard. You see who's got the better, better muscles. And for that lane, the two lanes are the male physique and women bikini. And you can go see what the weight classes are for that over at the nytbf.info. Basically, it's the same weight classes as the Sebastian Classics, the trans, the pro competition. Oof. I need something to drink. My mouth is so dry. Oh my god, I'm getting thirsty. I'm thirsty. Yes, please. I'm so thirsty. You got to remember to drink something. I just like these lights is up on me. I usually don't shoot from my YouTube. This is like maybe about the third time I'm actually shooting from my my YouTube. And I hope that I'm covering for the most part all of the things that that might have been coming across anybody that was wondering about what was going on with the competitions and stuff like that. Oh, there is some more stuff. Let's talk about sponsorships. All of our sponsors, sponsors. We are looking for sponsors. We are looking for judges. We are looking for volunteers. All of anybody that is looking to become a judge. I would like you to go to the website and thank you. It's all right. No. Mhm. Well, yes, I'm thirsty. Anyway, I'm good. It's fine. It's good. Um, y'all know what that is. Y'all know that's that raise. They really got me good. I'm stuck on that. It's good. But what was I going back to? Oh, volunteers, sponsors, judges are all needed. Especially when it comes to the pros. When it comes to August pros and stuff like that, we'll be looking more for the sponsorships and stuff in the house. It's since we're only having during the prelims, the competitors in the house. As far as sponsorships, we're doing what we call ads, e-ads, electronic ads that we'll be running through, you know, while we're watching, while people at home are watching at home. So when we go through breaks and stuff like that, your ads will be running. I'm trying to think. Is there anything else that I'm missing? I'm missing. Well, if there is, just flood in with your questions. I'll be able to come back and take a look at it and make sure that whatever I missed, I can touch back on it. I'll be trying to punch in once a week on this YouTube channel to keep everybody updated as things change and things like that. Next week, I'll actually be announcing the actual venues, the venue spot. Like I said, it's definitely going to be in Manhattan. The call times for all of the competitions will be at 12:45 for the competitors that's coming into prelim. You must pre-register for the prelims through the website. You must register through the website. So, say for example, it's the last day. You realize it. You got an hour left. Register through the website and come on down. That's what I can tell you. Because once you register through the website, I have your information, and long as you make it before our doors close, I'll let you pre-them. I'll let you try to pre-qualify. But you must be registered. You must come with you must be able to have all the paperwork filled out, be able to sign all the waivers, and you must have proof to either being vaccinated for the COVID or have been taking the COVID test. In the rapid test, and as everybody knows, a 24-hour rapid test is only 15 minutes. I don't know why they call it the 24-hour rapid test. They should call it the 15-minute test because that's exactly what it is. And basically, it's once you get the shot and they got all the information, you can actually leave because by the time you're getting wherever you're going, if you live up the block, you'll have your information. They'll send it to you via email, cell phone. But to me, I like to wait to get my paperwork. But the truth is, by the time my first competition, I'll be fully vaccinated. So, I already started my COVID thing. I'm not saying that because I want people to go and get it done. I'm just saying that because that's what I did. All right. Oh, also competitors. If you are unsure of anything, just always email, ask the questions. Once you register, somebody should be reaching out. Most likely, it's probably me reaching out to you, getting your information correctly, so that I can send you what is called your IDs. You know, and let me see something. I just want to show the difference between. All right. Because even staff has IDs. Okay, this is what a pro card looks like. Right, you see, it's got like the shiny glitter type thing on it. This is a what you would call a prelim card. You know, competitor finishes their registration and stuff like that. They get the prelim card. The prelim card allows them to be able to have access to certain things and special privileges. The people with the pro cards know what those privileges are. I think that's it. Oh well, when we get actually after next week when I click back in to do updates about the actual how would you say the actual venue, where the venue was going to be, we're going to talk about the winning, the cash prize winnings and stuff like that. Other than that, I hope everybody have a good night. I hope I've answered any questions if that you might have had. Please wear your mask. Be safe. Have a good night. Reach out to the website, NYTBF.info, for any more information about the competition, any information about the athletic scholarship programs, on how to donate to the programs, how to donate to the NYTBF itself. You know, if you want to donate swag, we can use swag. You know, it's COVID and stuff like that. So, you know, the best thing to do is, if you have any questions or if you're unsure of anything, just reach out. You know, you can reach out instantly through the website, or you can reach me personally at sbroy.nytbf@gmail.com. And I'll put that on the side too. Okay. And that's also, so anybody that wants to become a judge, you can reach out to me there, and then I'll redirect you to Preston Martin, who is our overall head judge. He's overseeing if you know Preston, um, you look him up on Facebook, Google. I believe his Gmail is PT Martin, which I'll put it on the side. I'll make sure I look that up and put it on the side. You can reach out to him if you want to become a judge. He can help you with all of that, run you through the series, get you ready, and things like that. He oversees that department. If for some reason you can't get in touch with him, then you can reach out to me. All right. So I think that's it. It's funny, I've been running a half hour. I don't want to keep over talking because I feel like I'm being like a broken record. It's kind of hard without people actually directing questions to you. So, you know, I'm unsure if everybody got all that's needed, but everything that you would possibly, all updates are currently on the website. Again, let me just put the dates for the competition out. Well, actually, the dates of the competition is in the caption for this. I noticed that there was an actual typo at the website. That was my fault. That wasn't how you say anybody's fault but mine. That was my fault. So I've put in for the corrections. I hope the corrections has made it there yet. But if they haven't, you know, you can see them here. And as you know, we move forward, all of those things will be fully taken care of. All right. Again, I'm doing the last sign off. If nobody didn't tell you they love you, I love you. I'm Sebastian, the owner of New York Transgender Bodybuilding Federation and CEO. You know, be safe.